SNP's been around for a long time, since 1923. It was actually founded by my great-grandfather, who was an ex-superintendent of police in New South Wales. We've written a history book on the organisation, and probably my most interesting part of that book is actually the first chapter, where it explains a case that Detective John Roach was engaged with, tracking a serial killer, a fellow called Frank Butler, that had knocked off 6 people in the Blue Mountains and a couple in Sydney. And when he was assigned to a case, he tracked this chap down and tracked him down basically across the world. From Sydney, he followed him to Adelaide, from Adelaide over to London, then over to the US, and arrested him in the US. So, an example in, well over 100 years ago of, I suppose, the limitations within the information and provision of information, and somebody just really working off bare facts. As a business, we've grown very rapidly in the last 10 years. We're a full service provider. We offer electronics and manpower. We are able to go with the customer, and rather than just pushing one barrow, we're able to look at the holistic part of their business and come up with a solution that is able to offer efficiencies through a combination of manpower and electronics. We see ourselves as an IT-based security company rather than a security company that dabbles in a bit of IT. We've just spent a significant amount of money investing in a new site at West Ryde, which in that building has been set up as a virtual technology hub. The sole purpose of being able to integrate electronics into manpower sites, stream images to guards patrolling buildings, and get them away from that traditional scenario of actually sitting in the on-site monitoring room that so many organisations have. We're turning over more than 200 million. And we've got a workforce of over 3,000. I think one of our successes have been that we've able to take on a business, understands the needs of a particular market sector, whether it's a university, a government department, or an aviation sector, and really concentrate and build skills within that area and build training programs for our people. We're very big in terms of training and education of our staff. And I think that goes to better equip them, makes them feel more confident in their job, certainly assists us in high employee retention. And it's really finding those market sectors and concentrating and really coming to the clients with an overall solution.